So I saw this video about a couple of years ago now that has like rewired my thinking. And the video involves the idea of fuck all cops, which kind of could imply right now to fuck ICE. Um, and well, to give a little context first before I talk about what that video rewired in my brain is that I always understood why people said that because fuck cops. But like I've always been that person that's like, there's some good people. There could be like a very small group of good people being cops. So it feels weird to say fuck all cops. But what that video described is that they gave examples, but I'm just gonna paraphrase exactly what they're saying is that even if there were good people, in the police system, the fact is the system at its core is so corrupt that the few good people would be essentially ostracized and then they will leave on their own, or they would just conform and then feed into the corrupt system. And the video essentially said is that, and what also I took away from that video is that no matter what system you're in, what like infrastructure, like police, ICE, all these things that have really plagued society at this moment, or, in the past also, but until now, is that if a system at its core is corrupt, even if there were good people, like a small percentage of good people in those systems, they're not really going to be able to improve the system. It needs to be tore down again and then rebuilt. It's like the basics of like building anything. If your foundation is corrupt, if your foundation is weak, the whole thing doesn't work. So that's something that has stuck with me. I never made a video about it, but I remember watching that video and it has rewired my thinking. Now, like, it hasn't destroyed my idea of like good people can be in all systems, but it's just that system is so corrupt at its core that it doesn't matter. Like just a small percentage of good people isn't able to correct the system. It would have to, you just need to start over. And that's something I felt like I needed to share. Like the past few couple of weeks, I've been thinking about it because of, the heightened sense of what's happening in society, especially with what's happening in Minneapolis, or Minnesota. But yeah, that's something I've been thinking about again. And I felt it was kind of important to share, and maybe it'll rewire your thinking.